So over the last 4 years, 24 health professionals from around the Caribbean were chosen, and I was chosen from Guyana as one of the fellows from here. As part of this network that we've built among ourselves, we're all tasked with different projects that we had to design and initiate in our country. I chose to design a project that would see um, the inclusion of a climate change and health curriculum in schools that would educate students on the preparations that they need to take and to raise climate literacy in schools. We know that with how the world is today, we can't really predict and know what the future is going to be like, but we can know who is going to be there, and that's the future generations of today. So I started my project with one school so far, and that would be the Saraswati Vidya Niketan school on the west coast of Demerara. That school is my previous high school, so it was easy for me to go into that school and have the conversation with students. And the reception has been quite well. The rise in temperature may cause diseases to spread differently than they would spread before. You may also find that there's shift in vector control patterns. So vectors that may not exist in a certain area may now be more prevalent in that area because of the change in temperature. But there's other factors with weather is very unpredictable, so people are not well prepared for the effects of these weather. So it also poses a health concern in that way also. Weather effects such as heat plays a critical role in how students receive information. So, so that's just an example. There's also that, you know, weather, shift in weather patterns being very unpredictable could result in students getting sick, result in more diseases being prevalent in areas. One activity that I want to, initiate in this school that I'm currently working with is to have a science fair where students are going to we're going to ask the students what solutions that they want to see develop, and they will present it to us that we can now, utilize and use